If you're setting yearly goals, you're doing it wrong. That's why most New Year's resolutions fail by February. Instead, let's break down your dream life into 90-day runs. This is where real progress happens. Welcome to the most exciting part of the series where we stop dreaming and we start doing.
Woo! You finally made it to the part where we're going to create your 90-day dream life action plan. So, let's talk about how we're going to reverse engineer your dream life into 90-day runs. So, yeah, just welcome to the most exciting part of this course because honestly, it's going to be fun. We're going to break down your big vision that you have into a 90-day actionable goals. We're not just dreaming anymore. We're not, just procrastinating and, we're doing the thing. We're doing it right now. We're reverse engineering your dream life into steps that you can actually take because big goals are amazing, but they can feel overwhelming. But by reverse engineering them, we take it just one little baby step at a time. So instead of stressing about how to get from point A to Z, you'll have a clear map from A to B, B to C, C to D, and so on. And we're going to follow the 12-week year method for these 90-day runs. So, what is the 12-week year? Most of us think in yearly terms, or we have an annualized way of thinking when it comes to goal setting. But the 12-week year is a concept from Brian Morgan and Michael Lennington, which flips that whole concept on its head. Instead of yearly goals, you focus on what you can achieve in just 12 weeks, or in our case, 90 days. 12 weeks is not quite 90 days, it's just under. But this short time frame creates urgency and it keeps you laser focused on taking the action. So we are going to be applying the 12-week year to your 90-day plan. So it's all about focusing on a few key priorities and cutting the distractions out completely. We shrink the time frame, and this helps you to force yourself to act fast and just make every day count. So, I want you to choose three goals. Yes, only three. You can do 3 to 5, but that gets a bit overwhelming in itself. So, I recommend sticking with three, but not going more than five. So these are the three goals that you will be working on for the next 90 days. And your goal needs to meet specific criteria. So, number one, they need to be measurable and specific. So, if you want to lose weight, for example, you need to say how many pounds or kilograms, whatever system you're using, are you aiming to lose? How many workouts will you do per week? And then the second one is you need to state it positively. Focus on what you want to achieve and not what you're avoiding. Focus on the positive, not the negative. Number three, your goal should be a realistic stretch. Your goal should push you but still be achievable. So for example, instead of saying I want to become a millionaire, say I want to save $5,000 over the next 90 days by cutting expenses and increasing income streams. And then number four, accountability. You are your accountability partner. Be brutally honest with yourself about your progress. And the last one is time bound. Your goals need to be time bound. You set a hard deadline for each goal. No moving the goalposts when life happens. Instead, we just adjust your strategy. So I want you to look at the planner that I created and create your goals. Yes, again, right now, don't be so surprised. You knew this was coming. So use your planner and we will go and create some goals. So now I hope before you are watching this video, you've actually went and created your goals and broken them down as the planner told you to do. So there are ways that you can experience setbacks if you don't follow the guidelines step by step. So setback number one will be you don't plan each week. Life can get in the way, and before you know it, you're busy with other unproductive activities and you've once again squandered your success. It's not that dramatic, but don't self-sabotage, okay? You just plan the damn week. Yes, and yes, you do need a plan because you are not the exception to the rule. I'm sorry to tell you. And failing to plan is planning to fail. Yes, you do have time. If you feel like you don't have time, make time. If this is important to you, you will make time to do planning. And no, you are not above it or something like that or better than the rest. Everybody needs to plan, whether you are a beginner or an expert. And yes, you actually do need accountability. I know it makes you feel very uncomfortable when you don't do the things that you are supposed to be doing and you know you are being held accountable. I know. Been there, done that, got the t shirt. The second one is overloading with too many tasks. So, your weekly plan should only include tasks that move you toward your goals. Not everything on your to do list. This isn't your weekly planner, your personal weekly planner. This is your 90-day planner. This only focuses on your goals, not everything on your to do list. So, focus on the strategies and not the fluff. Then, the third setback you can have is assuming that every week is the same. No 2 weeks are identical. Even if some strategies repeat, you need to adapt as needed. And then the fourth one is adding unnecessary strategies. I want you to stick to the original plan unless a new strategy clearly aligns with your goals. Don't get distracted by things that seem urgent, but they're not strategic. The last one is not using the plan as a daily guide. So I want you to check in with your plan every morning. Make it a part of your morning routine so you can stay on track and avoid drifting off course. Planning isn't a suggestion, it's a requirement. So this is how you ensure you're not just dreaming, you are doing.
I want you guys to drop in the comments what is your number one goal for the next 90 days. As always, I'd love to hear from you guys and celebrate your goals and your dreams and your wins. So let me know, and like and subscribe if you found this video helpful. I'd really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys in the next video.